Welcome to this deep dive, and we're going to be talking about AI-powered assistants.
Yeah.
We've got a whole bunch of research articles here, and we're going to try to break it all down for you.
That's right.
Sort of these digital helpers changing the game and everything.
Yeah, they really are. I mean,
But we're not just talking about remembering appointments,
no.
like little sidekicks,
We're talking way beyond that.
streamlining businesses,
Mhm.
and who knows, maybe even someday, personalizing healthcare.
Absolutely. I mean, the potential is really quite remarkable.
Yeah, so first things first.
Yeah.
Um, anyone who's kind of heard this term AI assistant,
Right.
but isn't quite sure, what's,
Mm-hmm.
could you break down like the main types of AI assistants?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So the one that most people are familiar with, I think, is the virtual personal assistant. And that's like Siri on your iPhone or Alexa on your smart speaker. Those are great for those quick little tasks like setting reminders or playing music, that sort of
It
thing.
goes way beyond that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking of like chatbots on websites
Yes.
that sometimes pop up.
Right.
Are those AI powered too?
Often, yeah. Those are what we call chatbots, and they're designed for a specific purpose, like answering frequently asked questions or guiding you through a purchase.
Oh,
And then there's kind of the big leagues. We call those enterprise AI assistants. And
wow.
these are the ones that are working behind the scenes in companies like crunching data and automating tasks.
So they're like the unsung heroes?
Yeah, exactly. Things that most people don't even see.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So it's not just one AI assistant, it's like a whole family.
A whole family, yeah, with their own specialties.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
Yeah,
Now, before we get to how these things are, changing the world,
right.
I got to ask, like, what's the tech that makes all of this possible?
Yeah.
It seems almost magical.
Well, there are 5 core technologies that make AI assistants kick. And believe it or not, they work a lot like our own brains do, just digitally.
Oh, wow. Okay, so hit me with number one. That's the first one.
Okay, so first up is natural language processing, or NLP. And this is basically how the AI understands what you mean, not just the words you say.
Oh, interesting.
So think about it, like we humans can tell if someone's being sarcastic, right?
Nice.
Or if they're asking a question politely versus demanding something. NLP lets AI pick up on those nuances too.
So it's not just about recognizing words, it's about understanding.
That's
like
type.
context.
Context and intent, exactly.
Nice, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
Next, we have machine learning, or ML, and that's how AI learns from experience, just like we do.
Oh,
So, for example, let's say you always ask your AI to turn on the lights at sunset.
okay.
ML is going to pick up on that pattern, and eventually it might just proactively suggest turning them on at that time without you even asking.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's almost like the more you use these things,
exactly.
the more personalized they become.
The smarter they get, yeah.
Okay, what else makes this whole AI assistant thing work?
Well, obviously, there's speech recognition. That's how it hears you.
Right.
Right. And then there's the flip side of that, which is text to speech.
Uh-huh.
So the AI can talk back.
Makes sense.
These seem basic, but they're really crucial for making that interaction feel natural.
Yeah, it's got to feel like a conversation.
Right.
You don't want to feel like you're just barking commands
Exactly.
at a machine.
It should be a back and forth.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 4.
Mm-hmm.
What's the 5th ingredient in this AI cocktail?
The 5th and perhaps most important ingredient is what we call context awareness.
Okay.
And this is really where it all comes together.
Uh-huh.
The AI combines everything it's learned about your preferences, your location, even the time of day to give you the most relevant response.
Wow.
It's like having a personal assistant who actually anticipates your needs.
Okay. I'm starting to see how all of these pieces fit together.
Right.
It's not just one technology.
Yeah.
It's a whole system
It's a system.
working in concert.
Yeah.
So let's say a company wants to get in on this AI assistant action.
Okay.
Where do they even start?
Well, it starts with identifying those specific tasks or processes that would benefit most from AI assistance. Common use cases include answering frequently asked questions, scheduling appointments, handling data entry tasks that can be really time-consuming for humans.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But isn't choosing the right platform also critical?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, picking the wrong tools can make any job more difficult.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Once they've identified their needs, organizations need to choose the right platform for their AI assistants. It's like picking the best tools for the job. There are several options out there, like Microsoft Bot Framework, Google Dialogflow, and IBM Watson, each with their own strengths and specialties.
Okay, so identifying the use cases, choosing a platform, it's like laying the foundation.
Exactly.
But then how do you go from like concept to an actual working AI
Yeah,
assistant?
well, next comes developing a comprehensive strategy and designing the AI assistant with the user in mind. This involves defining clear goals, outlining success metrics, and creating intuitive interfaces that make interacting with the AI assistant a breeze.
So it's not just about the tech, but about how people will interact with it.
Exactly. You got to make
Yeah.
it user-friendly, otherwise what's the point?
Right.
Right.
And of course, no AI assistant can function without proper training.
Of course not.
This involves like feeding them data
Feeding them lots of data, yeah.
so they can learn how to respond.
Accurately and effectively, that's right.
And the rollout should be gradual.
Gradual, yeah. Starting with a beta version to gather feedback and fine-tune functionalities before a full-scale launch.
It's like giving your AI assistant a crash course in its new job.
Yeah, a very apt analogy.
But wouldn't there be ongoing training involved as well?
Oh, absolutely.
After all, these AI assistants are learning machines?
They are constantly learning, yeah. And just like with any employee, continuous monitoring and iteration are key.
So it's a continuous process of refining and improving,
Refining and improving, that's right.
making sure the AI is staying sharp.
Staying sharp and meeting those user needs.
Okay, now we've talked a lot about the how. Let's jump into the what.
Okay.
How are these AI assistants actually changing the game for businesses out there in the real world?
Yeah, let's get into it. Well, the impact is being felt across a wide range of industries in customer support, for instance.
Okay.
AI chatbots are becoming the frontline heroes, handling those initial inquiries, troubleshooting basic issues.
So it's not about replacing humans entirely.
No, not at all.
It's more about giving them
Yeah,
a superpowered assistant
exactly.
to handle those routine tasks.
Yeah, like a triage system for customer service.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And AI assistants are also revolutionizing internal collaboration within companies. Imagine an AI that can streamline communication managed tasks, even send reminders, making teamwork smoother and more efficient.
Yeah, it really takes a lot of that busy work off your plate.
That sounds like a dream come true for anyone who's ever struggled to keep a team project on track.
Yeah.
It's like having a virtual project manager who never sleeps or takes a vacation.
Exactly. Always working for you.
But what about the data side of things?
Yeah.
Aren't AI assistants also making waves in how businesses handle and analyze information?
Absolutely. AI assistants are incredible at data management and insights. They can analyze vast amounts of data to uncover hidden patterns and trends that would take humans much longer to discover.
So it's like having a data scientist on call,
Yeah,
ready to provide valuable insights at a moment's notice.
precisely.
Okay, so they're handling customer service, streamlining teamwork, and crunching data like nobody's business.
That's right.
Is there anything these AI assistants can't do?
Well, they're still in their early stages of development,
Okay.
but their potential seems limitless. Even in fields like sales and marketing, AI assistants are making a huge impact.
Oh.
They can help businesses identify potential customers, send personalized messages, and even predict which marketing campaigns will be most successful.
So it sounds like AI assistants are becoming the ultimate multitaskers,
They are.
helping businesses operate more efficiently, make smarter decisions, and connect with customers on a deeper level.
Yeah, they really are becoming indispensable in a lot of ways.
So are there any specific examples of these AI all-stars that our listeners might already be familiar with?
Oh, absolutely. Let's start with one of the pioneers, Siri.
Okay.
When it debuted on the iPhone in 2011, it was a real game changer.
I remember that.
People were suddenly talking to their phones, asking for directions, setting reminders, all with their voice.
Yeah, I remember thinking it was straight out of science fiction.
It really was groundbreaking, and Siri's come a long way since then.
Oh, yeah.
It's more integrated with other apps and services, and it's gotten better at understanding natural language and anticipating our needs. For example, if you regularly ask Siri to call your mom on your way home from work, it might start suggesting that call proactively without you even asking.
So it's like Siri's learning your habits and becoming a more personalized assistant over time.
Exactly. It's constantly learning and adapting to you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, what about Google Assistant?
Yeah,
It seems like Google's AI is everywhere these days.
it really is. Google Assistant is another major player. It leverages Google's massive search capabilities and integrates seamlessly with the whole ecosystem of Google products and services.
Okay.
It's on our phones, in our smart speakers, even in our cars.
It's like having Google search at your fingertips, or rather at the tip of your tongue.
That's a great way to put it.
But Google Assistant isn't just about answering questions, is it?
Oh, no, it can do a lot more. It can control your smart home devices, play music, manage your calendar, even make phone calls and send texts. It's become a central hub for managing our digital lives.
Okay, so we've got the personal assistants covered.
Right.
What about the AI assistants that are specifically designed for businesses? Any standouts there?
One that comes to mind is IBM Watson Assistant. You might remember IBM Watson from its Jeopardy win a few years back.
Oh, yeah. Watson taking on Jeopardy. That was a real watershed moment for AI.
It really was, but it's moved on to bigger and better things.
So what's Watson Assistant all about?
Watson Assistant is all about handling complex customer interactions and extracting valuable insights from data. It's particularly popular in industries like healthcare and finance, where accuracy and reliability are critical.
So it's like having a super intelligent customer service rep who can access and analyze massive amounts of data in real time.
That's a great analogy.
That's pretty impressive. What about AI in the world of sales and marketing? Any rock stars in that arena?
One that's making waves is Salesforce Einstein.
Salesforce Einstein, it sounds like a force to be reckoned with.
It really is. It's all about helping businesses build stronger relationships with their customers and ultimately close more deals.
So how does it work? It's magic out.
Einstein uses predictive analytics to identify potential leads, personalizes customer interactions to boost engagement, and automates sales workflows to make sales teams more efficient. It's like having a data-driven sales coach whispering strategic advice in your ear.
Okay, so we've got the brainy IBM Watson Assistant and the sales-savvy Salesforce Einstein. Any others we should know about?
One more I'd like to highlight is Zendesk Answer Bot.
Okay.
It's a customer service superhero that works behind the scenes to handle those common customer inquiries, freeing up human agents to focus on the more complex issues.
So it's like an army of virtual customer service agents ready to answer questions and point customers in the right direction.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it.
That's got to be a huge time saver for businesses.
Yes, it really is.
Now, all these AI assistants we've talked about, Siri, Google Assistant, IBM, Watson Assistant, Salesforce, Einstein, Zendesk, AnswerBot, they've all achieved a level of popularity. What do you think are the key factors that have contributed to their success?
Well, first and foremost, seamless integration is key. The best AI assistants work smoothly with existing systems and workflows, making it easy for businesses to adopt them without having to overhaul their entire tech infrastructure.
So it's not about ripping and replacing, but about enhancing what's already there.
That's right.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
What else is important for AI assistant adoption?
User experience is crucial. AI assistants need to be intuitive, easy to use, and enjoyable to interact with. If they're clunky or frustrating, people simply won't use them no matter how powerful the technology is.
It all comes back to that user-centric design principle.
Exactly.
Technology is only as good as its ability to meet the needs of its users.
Right.
Now, I'm curious, out of all these AI all-stars we've discussed, which one has piqued your interest the most? Which one do you think has the greatest potential to really shake things up in the future?
That's a tough one. They're all pushing boundaries in their own ways.
Right.
But, the one that really gets my imagination going is the potential of AI assistance in personalized learning.
Oh, personalized learning. Yeah. Interesting. I hadn't thought too much about that side of things.
Yeah.
What do you see happening there?
Well, imagine a world where every student has an AI tutor
Okay.
that adapts to their individual learning style and pace. It could pinpoint exactly where a student is struggling,
Right.
offer targeted help, and even suggest, custom learning materials.
So it would be like having a private tutor
Exactly.
available 24/7.
24/7, yeah.
Especially for students who maybe don't have access to traditional tutoring. That could be life-changing.
Absolutely. It could really level the playing field.
Wow.
And think about healthcare, too.
Okay.
AI assistants could help people manage chronic conditions, keep track of symptoms, maybe even give early warnings about potential health issues.
Oh, wow. So it's not just about convenience. It's about potentially improving health outcomes.
Exactly, yeah.
Almost like having a personal health advocate helping you navigate the complexities of the medical world.
That's right. And those are just two examples. When you consider how AI assistants can enhance what humans are already capable of, the possibilities really are endless.
Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing to think about.
It is.
But also a little bit daunting as we wrap up this deep dive into AI-powered assistance. What's like the one big takeaway you'd like our listeners to ponder?
I think it's crucial to remember that AI isn't about replacing us. It's about empowering us. These AI assistants are tools that can handle the tedious stuff, giving us more time and energy to focus on what truly matters.
Yeah.
Creativity, innovation, those uniquely human things.
I love that perspective.
Yeah.
It's not about humans versus machines. It's about humans working with machines to achieve amazing things.
Exactly. It's a collaboration.
Yeah.
And it's up to all of us to shape the future of AI, ensuring it's used for good.
Well said. Thanks for taking us on this incredible journey into the world of AI-powered assistants. And to our listener, keep exploring, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep that curiosity burning bright until next time.